Good day, Senior! Welcome once again sa ating subject na Media and Information Literacy. Ako si Tutor Kat, ang inyong makakasama para sa subject na ito. Tayo ngayon ay nasa Quarter 2, Week 2 na ng ating lesson and our topic is about current and future trends in media and information. Ang ating module ay mula sa Region 4A, Calabarzon, ang kanilang pivot module. Ang ating most essential learning competency today ay describe the impact of massive open online course. And ang ating objectives ay number 1, evaluate current trends in media and information and how it will affect how they affect individuals and society as a whole. Number 2, describe massive open online course or MOOC. Third objective, predict future media innovation. And last, synthesize overall knowledge about media and information with skills for producing a prototype of what you think is a future media innovation. Simulan natin sa ating pretest. Okay? So ready na ba kayo? Ilabas na ang module, papel at ballpen. At sagutan na natin ang ating pretest. Number 1. So which of the following is not an example of modern wearable technology? A. Smartwatches, B. Smartphones, C. Fitness trackers, or D. Headsets? Kung ang sagot niyo ay letter B, you are right. Number 2, technology that takes advantage of the user's sense of touch using computer applications. A. Contextual awareness, B. VR technology, C. Haptics, D. Wearable technology. The answer for number 2 is C. Haptics. Okay? Number 3. It refers to the model of delivering content online to any person who wants to take a course with no limit to attendance. A. Education model, B. Model of online learning, C. Massive open online course, or D. Electronic learning model. Kung ang sagot nyo ay C. Massive open online course, you are correct. Number 4. Refers to a type of learning that happens anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. A. Global learning, B. Ubiquitous learning, C. Online learning, D. Virtual learning. Kung ang sagot niyo ay letter B, ubiquitous learning, you are correct. And last, number 5. A technology that provides a big picture of learning outcomes through available data such as test results. A. Analytics, B. Online exams, C. Learning trackers, or D. All of the above? Kung ang sagot niyo ay letter A, Analytics, you are correct. Okay, very good kayo mga seniors. So let's now proceed sa ating discussion. Okay, now look at that picture. So what futuristic drawing can you see in the picture? Kung ang sagot niya ay airplane, you are correct, di ba? Airplane, meron na tayo ngayon. Pero yung drawing na yan yung pinaka-prototype noon nung bago pa maimbento ang eroplano. So, bakit nga ba nila inisip na baka someday magkaroon ng airplane? Kasi, di ba, tayo ay palaging nagsisik ng improvement hindi lamang sa communication kundi maging sa transportation. At isa nga dyan yung pagkakaroon ng sasakyang panghimpapawid tulad ng eroplano. So hindi malabo na someday magkaroon din talaga ng flying car. Yan, sigurado ako mag-a-agree kayo sa akin kasi actually sa ibang bansa, may mga bansa na nag-i-start na mag-develop ng flying car. They are maximizing the idea of the drone technology to make that possible. Okay, so we are looking forward na talaga, papunta na talaga tayo sa future. Okay, so with that, let's have our topic today, current and future trends in media and information. So ano nga ba yung mga makabago at talagang pumatok at napapanahong technology ngayon? Pero bago yan, so discuss muna natin yung 10 new paradigms of communication in the digital age. So, digital age, tinatawag din itong connected age ng ibang expert. Okay? So, according nga kay Orwella 2017, na meron tayong 10 new paradigms or concepts that characterize communication. Okay? So, simulan natin sa number 1. So, ano nga ba yung unang paradigm? First paradigm is from audience to user. So dati, 'di ba, tayo yung pinaka-receiver lang ng media or audience lang tayo. Nanonood tayo ng TV, nakikinig sa radyo ng ganitong oras. Pero ngayon, 'di ba, meron na tayong kakayanan na pumili ng content sa internet. Maaari na tayo yung mismong mag-upload or gumawa ng content. Okay? Then number 2, paradigm 2, from media to content. Okay, media to content. So kapag sinabi nating National Geographic, 'di ba? Halimbawa, alam natin ang content nila is all about natural life and they have the authority in that area. Kumbaga mas legit sila, mas credible sila when it comes to that kind of content. Now with this paradigm, people do not only just create media. Pinag-isipan nilang mabuti ang kanilang magiging content. So for example, yung mga YouTube vloggers natin. So hindi naman assorted ang kanilang mga ina-upload. Although merong iba, pero kung mapapansin natin, ang majority sa ating mga vloggers, meron silang focus ng content. Dahil doon, nagkakaroon sila ng maraming subscribers and viewers. Let's proceed sa paradigm 3, from monomedia to multimedia. Di ba before, kapag TV, ang media natin, di ba, sense of sight. Nanonood lang tayo. Kapag radyo, sense of hearing. Di ba, nakikinig tayo. Pero pag dyaryo, reading naman. Pero ngayon, with the availability of the different softwares, di ba, meron na rin tayong skills to be editor, video editor, di ba, audio editor, and the like. We can combine elements of media like text, audio, video, animation, di ba, nagkakaroon tayo ng tinatawag na multimedia. Yan ang pinaka-useful ngayon na media, multiple media. Next is paradigm 4, from periodicity to real time. Nung hindi pa uso yung online news, internet, cellphone, di ba, kailangan pa nating maghintay ng kinabukasan, halimbawa, 6 a.m. para malaman natin ang balita na nakaprint sa dyaryo o kaya naman mapapanood mo sa ganitong oras sa TV. Pero ngayon, di ba, with the new normal, di ba, mas nauuso yung tinatawag ng mga real-time update. Yung mga news na kahit hindi pa naibabalita sa TV, di ba, naibabalita na agad sa social media. Doon nga, kung maalala nyo, di ba, na-discuss natin last session yung citizen journalism. Minsan, mas nauunang ma-update ang tao sa internet bago sa mga periodical like newspaper, di ba, mga TV and radio stations. And paradigm 5, from scarcity to abundance. So kung dati very limited ang mga pwede natin pagkunan ng information, ngayon naman may tinatawag na tayong information overload kasi halos lahat ng media, di ba, nagbibigay sa atin ng iba't ibang information. So that is why nandito ang ating subject na media information literacy para matutunan natin paano nga ba natin ma-filter yung sobrang daming information na yun kasi very abundant na talaga siya. Okay? Now, proceed tayo sa paradigm 6, from editor-mediated to non-mediated. So pag sinabi nating mediated, it is a person who acts as an intermediary or go-between, namamagitan. So, di ba before, bago tayo makapag-publish, example ng mga news article, di ba, kailangan na talaga natin ng editor. Bago tayo makapag-publish ng kahit anong periodiko. Siyempre, kasi it's a must, di ba, quality check, for quality checking. Pero ngayon dahil nga sa World Wide Web, we can all be content creators. Pwede kasi tayong gumawa ng sarili nating website, ng sarili nating blog site, 'di ba? So, sino ang magiging editor natin or mag-act as editor ng ating mga content? Ang ating mga viewers or ating mga readers. So, with that in mind, lagi nating isipin na bago tayo maglagay ng content or information, we always have to fact check everything. Diba? Check for accuracy, for reliability, for validity of information. Number 7, paradigm 7, from distribution to access. Okay, access means to seek, search, navigate, surf, decide, and it's an active attitude, a will to connect and communicate. So the contrary of passive reception of media content. So kung dati passive receiver tayo ng information from traditional media, tayo ngayon ay active receiver. Meron na tayong kakayanan to access information on our own based on our availability. Number 8, paradigm 8, from one way to interactivity. So, interactivity means kaya nating mag-respond, mag-communicate, mag-react, mag-manipulate ng information. Users could become content providers. So, for example, the news on TV do not just rely on their own research team, di ba? Kino-consider na ngayon nila yung tinatawag natin mga citizen journalist. Okay? Then, paradigm 9, from linear to hypertext. Hypertext becomes the grammar of the digital world. Everything in the internet is clickable and can lead you to another place in the cyber world, di ba? So, paano nga ba natin nalalaman ng isang object or text sa internet or sa website ay hypertext? So, kung mapapansin nyo, di ba, kung kayo ay very observant while browsing the net, from arrow pointer, it becomes hand pointer. So, that hand pointer means na when you left click, it will lead you to another place in the cyber world. It could be another web page or another website, or it allows you to download certain digital asset. Yeah. And number 10, the last paradigm, from data to knowledge. Today, the strategic mission of media is the information about the information. So sa dami ng data na available online, ang role natin ngayon is to check the information if it's reliable or not. As what I have mentioned a while ago, di ba? Na-discuss natin ito last quarter, di ba, sa lesson natin on how to know if the information is reliable or not. And that is the last paradigm in the 10 new paradigms of communication in the digital age. So I hope na unawaan natin ang topic na ito. So meron tayong paradigm 1 to paradigm 10. So let's proceed now sa trends in digital technology. So ICT will continue in advance, empower and transform every aspect of our life. Here are some of these emerging technologies and trends. So ano nga ba yung mga nauuso na papanahong digital technology na meron tayo ngayon at possible na magkaroon tayo in the future? If you are familiar with movies like Back to the Future, di ba? Kung napanood niyo na yon, it was shoot, I think mga 1990s, basta 1990 something. Yung movie na yon, lahat ng mga technology na tinredict doon ay meron na tayo ngayon. Nung time na yon, meron pinakita doon yung hologram, yung flat screen TV, yan, meron na tayo noon ngayon. Talaga, imagination is the limit talaga when it comes to innovation. Now, let's start with the haptics technology. Okay? From the word itself, haptics means it is a feedback technology using computer applications that takes advantage of the user's sense of touch. Okay? So, ito yung technology na ginagamitan ng sense of touch. Like mga smartphones, tablets, yung may touchscreen functionality. Not only touchscreen, yung mga simple haptics like game controllers, yung mga ginagamitan ng hand to control. Yan, joysticks, steering wheel, sa sasakyan, di ba? It becomes more common. More common lang talaga siya sa smartphones or mga touchscreen gadgets or devices natin. So maraming possibilities for haptics to be applied, hindi lang sa entertainment, pero maging sa industries like medical, yan. Imagine na ang doctor, di ba, nagko-control sa mga medical equipments using the touchscreen or haptics technology. So yan yung future ng haptics. Yan, sense of touch. Next natin ay ang contextual awareness by combining hard sensor information such as where you are and the conditions around you combined with soft sensors. So, contextual awareness, ito naman yung mga technology na gumagamit ng hard and soft sensors. Let's start doon sa mga hard sensors. So kung nakapunta na kayo sa mga mall na automatic yung pintuan, kapag tumayo ka sa harap ng pintuan, meron siyang sensor na bubukas yung pinto. That is contextual awareness. Diba? Nade-detect niya yung motion. Another example is yung mga ilaw na solar-powered na light na hindi na kailangang isaksak sa AC. Diba? Ang dinedetect din niya ay yung liwanag at dilim. Kapag naggabi na, automatic, bubukas yung ilaw. Another example pa dyan is yung sa hand sanitizer, di ba? Sa mga mo, sa CR. Kung mapapansin nyo, pag tinapat nyo yung kamay nyo, automatic na mag-i-spray yung alcohol or bubukas yung pinaka-blower. So, yun. Gumagamit siya ng contextual awareness. Another example is yung mga application natin sa ating mga mobile phone. Kung mahilig kayo manood ng movie, di ba, yung sa, halimbawa, yung sa Netflix, madalas ka mag-search ng mga horror movies. So, ang isasuggest niya sa'yo, magsasuggest siya sa'yo ngayon ng mga horror movies na pwede mong magustuhan. And kung comedy yan, comedy movies, and so on and so forth. Another example is yung pag mahilig ka makinig ng music, kung OPM yung madalas mong pakinggan, di ba? Mga OPM music ang kanyang isasuggest. So that is contextual awareness. So yun yung mga technology natin ngayon. Marami ng technology na gumagamit niyan ngayon. Okay, so we're done with haptics and contextual awareness. Now let's proceed with voice and tone recognition. So not only can voice and tone recognition be used to confirm a person's identity, but tone recognition can be used to detect a person's health and emotional state. Okay, so this technology will open opportunities in security and healthcare with mobile application. Ayan, di ba sa phone natin, halimbawa, best example is yung sa mobile phone. Kung familiar kayo kila Apple Siri, kay Microsoft Cortana, yan, Google Assistant, yan, yung mga AI natin, di ba? Sila yung gumagamit ng voice and tone recognition. Pag sinabi mo na Google, please search for the nearest salon, yan, automatic ang ating mga mobile phones, bubuksan niya ang Google Map, ilolocate niya yung nearest salon. Or please open Messenger. Yan. Kung i-activate natin yung feature ng ating mobile phone ng gano'n, so yun yung kanyang gagawin. Gagamit siya ng voice recognition. And nauuso nga ngayon, di ba, yung sa mga modern houses, yung tone recognition naman, pag magka-clap ka ng 3, 1, 2, 3, bubukas ang ilaw. Or pag nagsabi ka ng command, di ba, turn on the lights, automatic, magbubukas lahat ng ilaw sa sala nyo. So, yan yung mga makabagong technology, halimbawa, na gumagamit ng voice and tone recognition. Yan. So, next na tayo kay intelligent routing to devices. Yan. Provide the precise description and location of a street-based issue using smartphones and mobile devices that can take photos and have GPS or global positioning system. I know you are all familiar with this, di ba? Ginagamit natin to. Sabi nga, bawal na tayong maligaw sa panahon ngayon, lalo kung ikaw ay merong smartphones dahil may mga applications na naggumagamit talaga ng GPS like Waze, Google Map. So, i-search mo lang from Malolos to Manila, di ba? paano makarating sa Manila Cathedral, for example, by biking, kung nakasakay ka sa public utility vehicle, di ba? Kung meron kang private vehicle, yan, sasuggest niya sa'yo, magbibigay na siya agad sa'yo ng suggestion. So, ano yung mga route or ruta mo para makarating ka doon sa target place. Okay? Ang kagandahan din yan, kung mapapansin nyo, sinasabi din niya kung merong nangyaring aksidente or baka matraffic ka dyan, so ire-reroute ka niya sa ibang daan para makarating ka doon sa iyong target na lugar. Yan. And next tayo sa eye tracking technology. Yan. Grabe pa-modern ng pa-modern kung titingnan nyo yung mga picture, di ba? Ayan. So, eye tracking technology, it is a sensor technology that makes it possible for a computer to know where a person is looking. So, ano yung pinaka-ginagamit naman ni eye tracking technology? Yung movement naman ng ating pupil. Kung titingin ka sa taas, sa baba, sa gilid, di ba? Yung movement ng ating pupil. So, it measures the eye position and movement which are analyzed through computer application. Yan. Sabi nga dito, di ba, sa eye tracking technology, it can be used by the following. Law enforcement, pwede siyang gamitin for lie detection. Imagine that. Airport security, it can be used for identifying suspicious behavior. Example, to catch terrorists before they strike. Ayan, di ba, dati, ang mga nakikita lang natin sa airport ay mga thermal scanner. Yan. Ngayon, is possible na magkaroon ng eye tracking technology to detect suspicious behavior. Next is yung sa retail, for recording, monitoring, and analyzing consumer behavior to tailor marketing to individuals. Next is yung safety, alerting and awakening a drowsy or distracted driver would save many lives. So, sa halimbawa, yung sa mga sasakyan, di ba, hindi lang dashcam yung nandun. So, meron na rin eye tracking technology para makita kung yung driver ba ay natutulog or drowsy. Di ba, ayun nga, inaantok, feeling inaantok talaga. So, merong technology na ganun possible someday na manggigising para hindi makatulog while driving for safety. Next is yung healthcare. So, assisting people with disabilities or paralysis to communicate, laptop, and improve mobility, electric wheelchair. Ayan, nakapanood na ako ng isang beses ng isang wheelchair na very high-tech na dahil nga yung nakaupo doon ay hindi na rin makagalaw ng kamay, ang ginagamit na pang-control niya sa kanyang wheelchair ay ang kanyang mata. Gumagamit ng eye tracking technology. So, kung tumingin siya ng diretso, gagalaw ang kanyang wheelchair ng padiretso, pag tumingin sa kanan, gagalaw pa kanan, and pakaliwa. Yan. So, napakagandang tulong niyan para sa mga hindi na talaga nakakakilos and para makagalaw sila with eye tracking technology. With the help of a wheelchair, di ba? High-tech wheelchair. Next is human-computer interaction. Using screen icons and a blink here or gaze there, say goodbye to the mouse and keyboard. Imagine, di ba, typing just using your eyes. Di ba, titignan mo lang A, S, D, F, G, H. Magta-type na siya automatic. It can really happen someday. So that is eye tracking technology. Next natin ay ang internet classes. Technology that can display images directly onto our retinas. So this technology can display images, di ba? Diretso sa ating mga mata. Ano lang ang kailangan? Salamin. Okay? So para siyang computer na nilagay sa salamin or smartphone na nasa salamin. Ayan, madalas natin itong mapanood sa mga sci-fi movies. Pero someday talaga, it can really happen, di ba? So this technology can be used in eyeglasses and have use ranging from e-gaming to military defense. So in the next 10 to 20 years, experts predict that internet glasses will replace smartphones. Yan. Imagine, di ba, yung mga viewing experiences. Di ba, may suot kang eyeglasses, seeing buildings, schematics, and locations of others. Ba? Especially useful siya for security Diba? Giving a speech while information is streamed to your eyeglasses in real time. So, yan ang future natin, future technology. Next technology natin ay ang wearable technology. Okay, wearable technology is a new trend in where people are given the convenience of literally wearing their gadgets for multiple purposes. Wearable technology isinusuot. So, pinaka-best example dyan is yung smartwatch, di ba? Yung smartwatch is parang pinaliit siya na mobile phone kasi pwede tayo maglagay doon ng SIM card, bukod sa oras, yan makikita rin natin yan. Pwede tayo makinig ng music, mag-accept ng call, and message. Yan. Bukod doon, 'di ba, for health naman, useful wearable technology, yung fitness tracker, yan, it's derived from smartwatches. Ang nakikita naman sa mga fitness tracker, yung heart rate, blood pressure, yan. So, very useful yan, yung ganyang klase ng technology. Yung fitness tracker, smartwatch, yan, yung VR technology, VR box. Yeah, that's one example. Yan. So those are our trends in technology. Now let's proceed sa ating massive open online course or MOOC and its implication. So let's define first, ano nga ba yung MOOC? A massive open online course or MOOC is a model for delivering learning content online to any person who wants to take a course with no limit on attendance. Okay, let's define first what is ubiquitous learning. So it is learning at any time and at any place. It occurs through active engagement. So one example of ubiquitous learning is the use of computers and the internet. So gaya nga ng ginagawa natin ngayon sa new normal na kung saan tayo ay nag-aaral, di ba? Ang tawag natin ay distance learning. So that is MOOC. Dito sa Pilipinas, by the way, may mga university, private and public university or schools na nag-o-offer ng mga courses na purely online. Kumbaga, doon ka mag-aaral, online, gagamit sila ng learning management system, na pag natapos mo yung course, di ba, may issuehan tayo ng certificate for accomplishing or finishing that specific course. Okay, so ano nga ba ang implication nito? So ano ba ang implications ng MOOC? By taking learning into virtual space, attendance is no longer a determining factor in one's education. So bakit di na daw ano ang attendance? Kasi di ba pag face-to-face, napakahalaga ng attendance. Pag absent ka, automatic may mga mai-skip kang activities. Automatic, wala ka nung notes na to, sa lesson na to. Di ba? With MOOC kasi, it is self-paced, hawak mo yung oras mo. Kung kailan ka available, you can access the course anytime, anywhere, as long as you have the internet connection. Number 2 implication, managing MOOC is relatively cheaper than running educational institutions. So, di ba kapag tayo, halimbawa, tayo ay may-ari ng school, napakalaki ng maintenance, di ba? Yung mga facilities, kailangan palaging malinis, maintain mo yung infrastructure, yung mga classroom, di ba? Yung mga upuan, whiteboard, yan. Pero sa MOOC, di ba, ano ba ang kailangan sa MOOC? Strong internet connection. Kailangan mo rin ng strong server, di ba, pang malakasang server para kaya ma-accommodate ang maraming bilang ng estudyante sa mga courses. And also, competent IT natin, di ba, para ma-maintain ang digital assets and yung ating learning management systems. Alright, and number 3, Analytic provides information about the learning progress of students. So, through the use of data collected through analytics, MOOC provides a means to improve learning. Kasi sa mga MOOC, ma-monitor natin kung yung progress ng ating mga enrolled students sa course na yon, kung nasaan na ba sila, saan ba sila nahihirapan. So with that, ma-assess natin anong aspeto doon sa ating online course ang kailangan nating i-improve. Number four, since it focuses on connectedness as part of the learning process, MOOC allows education to take place on a global scale. Okay, so pwede na tayo dahil nga sa MOOC, pwede na tayo mag-enroll sa iba't ibang open university, online universities, di ba? Sa ibang bansa. Actually, yung Harvard University, meron silang mga courses na ino-offer online. Yan, so pwede natin yang i-explore. So imagine makakakuha ka ng certificate, di ba? Nag-aral ka sa ganitong bansa. Yan yung isang power ng media and information, the power of the internet. Okay, so I hope naunawaan natin what is MOOC and its implication. Now, proceed na tayo sa ating activity. What I can do activity sa ating mga module. Yan. So, meron dyan tatlong table, the then, now, and beyond. So, anong gagawin natin? So, choose a current media and information technology you currently own or patronize and create a review about it. And then, ask an elder parent, aunt, or uncle, grandparents for their opinion of similar yet earlier version of the technology you use for your own review. Okay? So, let me give you an example. So, for example, sa now natin, ang ilalagay natin dyan ay flat screen TV or LED television. Then, yun din natin, tanong natin si nanay, Nay, ano ba ang itsura or ano ba ang TV dati? Or si Lolo, tanongin natin, ano ba ang TV dati? Flat screen ba siya? Okay, so describe lang natin sa den na ang TV before is black and white. Diba? Wala pa siyang remote. Ang control pa niya is pabilog, parang iniikot. Yan. So, describe lang natin yung technology na yon. Then, para naman sa beyond, ano sa tingin mo ang future ng television? Flat screen pa rin kaya siya in the future or maa-upgrade? Possible na mailagay natin dyan na ang TV ay hindi na LED, hindi na LCD, it's purely glasses, nakadikit na sa wall. Pwede yon or naka-hologram. It depends on your prediction, okay, about that certain technology. So that is about the what I can do activity. Ayan, may enjoy niya ang activity na yan. Now, let's proceed sa ating assessment. Para sa ating assessment, identify the correct word within the parentheses to complete the sentences. Okay, let us base our answers sa ating naging discussion today. Number one, ubiquitous or online learning means that education can happen anytime at any place. Ano kaya ang sagot dyan? If your answer is ubiquitous, you are correct. Number two, the grammar of the digital world is hypertext or linear text. Okay, the correct answer here is hypertext. Number three, real-time information dissemination promotes reflective or dynamic interaction. If your answer is dynamic, you are correct. Number four, the communication process nowadays must be audience or user-centered. If your answer is user, you are correct. Then number five, the influx of online learning opportunities that allows wide networking is a clear proof that we are in the traditional or connected age. The answer here is connected age. Number six, when it comes to management, MOOCs are cheaper or more expensive compared to traditional learning. If your answer is cheaper, you are correct. Number seven, analytics or haptics provides relevant and reliable information about the learning process of students. The answer here is analytics. Number eight, group chats printed modules are tools for MOOC? The answer here is group chats. Number 9. MOOCs are designed for small or large classes. If your answer is large, you are correct. And para sa ating last number, a MOOC program is restricted or flexible for learner. The answer here is flexible. And that would be all for our lesson today. I hope marami kayong natutunan sa ating Quarter 2, Week 2 ng MIL. And let us have this quotation by Daniel Bell. Technology, like art, is a soaring exercise of the human imagination. And with that, thank you so much and I hope to see you again next week. Ako muli si Tutor Kat, ang inyong kasama sa subject ng Media and Information Literacy. Thank you!